What's up, everybody? It's Albino, and we're playing some Shadowrun here. Now, this is attrition, Poco, small. And you know what that means. You're in to see a flawless victory by Albino, because he can go infinitely in O in any 4v4 game type. However, the bigger game types, they pose a challenge. I just can't control these random atmospheres when there's 8 people charging you. There's just no way to survive. Although you do see some amazing players that just go like 30-0. I have no idea how they do that. Other than the fact that they've been playing Shadowrun since it came out, and they play in private matches on a very, very high competitive level that does nothing for me. Because every time I join these levels, I get immediately kicked and booted. I don't know. There's definitely something wrong with the Shadowrun private community, just booting people like that. In fact, I think it's developed in some sort of disease, because these public match players are now frequently booting people. They boot people for any reason. You can team kill, you could say one word, have a staticky mic, be the wrong race, buy the wrong weapon, you could buy res or EV first round. Either way, they're going to have a problem with it, and you'll get booted next round. In fact, there's so many blatant team killers in Shadowrun. Such to name a few is Sokoto. That's all you need to know. Sokoto. Blatant team killer. In fact, this game is also so popular at team killing, there's actually people that make team killing montages. Have you ever seen a montage full of nothing but like 4v4 and 8v8 betrayals with people just walking around a corner and then rocketing them in the face? Stuff that takes utterly no skill. I'm sure it was quite fun though while he was betraying his entire team. Now that's Boys in Acne, who I'm referring to, that makes these types of videos. You can look him up. He's a well-known Shadowrun player and has multiple accounts. He's also known as Stand By a Tree, I believe. That could be someone else. But it definitely is his gameplay on the channel. Now you can see, I haven't died yet. I don't really plan on dying. I did buy res the first round, and I just want to point out that I got the most kills on my team. I got the most reses on my team, and nobody else bought res. Why is it that nobody follows the example of a good player? I'm not saying you have to follow my build. I'm just saying there's key factors in my build that you should definitely consider, especially those which can revive fallen teammates. I mean, when you have so many team betrayers in this game, I think res would be one of the most important buys, even as a team killer, because then they can res you again and just team kill you. One thing people don't understand about Shadowrun though, getting off the topic of team betrayers, is the tree system. Now trees actually heal based on movement and proximity to the tree. This guy over here, that was the only time, by the way, that I betrayed my teammate. It was a complete accident. You saw that yourself. It was a giant troll, and my pistol was aiming for the human. The troll walked into my shot. In no way was that my fault. As you see, just big kill, getting the res. You see some people charging, and you know, an important thing to notice here is that I just back away to the tree. And the human just leaves. He doesn't even try to chase me. Look at that. It's not like he teleports down and loses me or anything. And in this game, Resurrect is amazing. Do you see that guy's dead body? I took his sniper, because nobody on our team had Resurrect. If they would have rezzed him, I would have never had a sniper. So thank you, team. Thank you for not buying res.
Game on.
Also, let it be noted, somebody in the comments previously in my Shadowrun videos has stated that you can press the left trigger, right trigger, no, left trigger, RB button, or LB button in order to actually buy and equip your items immediately from the buy menu. I don't do that. Force a habit. but it's definitely great for people to do. And let's go ahead and watch Albino snipe. Notice as he doesn't miss any jumps.
RNA has possession. Artifact returned.
And how he also doesn't get really close to his opponents because he knows he's going to immediately die since he's an elephant, which is the weakest race in the game. There's a lot of cool art on this map. I will show you the baby grenades a little bit later on. In the meantime, I can admire how many snipe kills I've gotten in this video so far. And if we count them in total... No, I don't think I've gotten any snipe kills. Picking up Gust, this is my full build here. I have Res, I have Teleport, Gust, Smoke. This is brilliant. Smoke is for anybody who has EV because they always want to find me and kill me, since obviously I have no deaths. Smoke is also for the random grenades, as you can hear, that are being thrown in just some general area where nobody is. That's what Smoke is for. It protects me and grants me invincibility. Also, we have Gust for the same sort of issue, except when I don't have enough mana for Smoke, 1 pip, I can use Gust, which is 2 pips. Because that makes sense. Now, I thought my teammate wasn't going to actually teleport up on me like that and try to kill me. Turns out he did, so we had to throw a nade. And I don't believe that nade even touched him, actually. So, once again, only the team tray that I've gotten so far would be on the troll. Other than that, I've done nothing wrong. Except miss a couple of sniper shots. You can see they love to camp up in this area. Now, if you put about 4 trees up where he is, it's almost as good as camping underneath the sewer with like 5 minions and nothing but strangle and trees. You can actually form a forest underneath sewer. Always go for the reses first. This is something people don't understand. See that guy? I can chase him and I may not kill him. But my partner over there, he definitely will. And no matter how bad the bot or the partner, you should res them. Because at the very least, when somebody's not firing at you, and they're firing at your teammate, you're invincible.
Artifact taken. RNA
and
has
should
possession.
shoot them.
Artifact
a lot.
dropped.
Now this jump right here, you guys go ahead and try that for yourself. That is a very hard jump to master.
RNA wins.
Yet I have done it perfectly every time. Getting some nice teabags here. I'm 7-0 with 5 reses and only 300 team betray, which I've gotten from the troll on an accidental betray, which I deeply apologize for. And you can see that I am just strapped with grief right now. Now I'm buying some more ammo, getting some SMG going on here. Many people think that the SMG has utterly no skill, and all of those of you who use the SMG non-stop, and then on top of that, know that the SMG requires skill. Because on top of just the SMG, you also add SmartLink. That's some skill right there. Now, SmartLink SMG combined with Gus, that's the next level skill. People just will not understand that SmartLink Gust SMG is definitely one of the proest combos in the world. Now I simply say that because, as you can see, I didn't even have SmartLink, and I completely destroyed that elf with a shotgun. Why was he using a shotgun? I don't know. Maybe because it slows down its movement? Maybe because it has a very, very high damage, but it requires at least 2 shots on anything other than an elf. Notice how all you have to do is look at the people who need res, and you will immediately find enemies. Like this teleporting elf with a sword who's wandering around aimlessly. We try and get a good couple of snipes here. Unfortunately, missing the back smack snipe. Now, this is what I was discussing earlier. That was actually a elf with a shotgun that came up on me, and he tried to kill me. Did he succeed? No. Was he able to chase me? No. Was he smart enough to put away the weapon that would have allowed him to chase me? Well, he bought a shotgun in the first place, so I don't imagine he was. So close on all of these shots. Unfortunately, I just cannot snipe in this game, and it's ridiculously hard to snipe him. As you can see, I was trying to no-scope there. That didn't work out too well. And I'd just like to mention the booting and kicking system one more time. You see, for those people who are so good at this game, they can run away from 3 people and still manage to survive for about 15 to 20 seconds with teleport and all these other things, including a shotgun. I think they're pretty good players. As you can see, everybody on my team has died. And what's this? A person from the opposite team called a vote? Well, of course we're going to immediately boot him. This has got to be a joke, right? It's not like I'll get... What? I've been kicked from Shadowrun? Well, what did I do? What did I do? Well, that's been Albino, and I'll catch you guys another time.